So guys, you've probably looked through someone's effects section in their inventory and you saw an effect you've never seen before. It makes you wonder, how is this effect even obtainable in the first place? Like, what did I miss out on? And you know, there's not really any easy way to see how you got all these effects. I guess the easiest way is to go into the MM2 wiki and see for yourself, but it's a little tedious going to every single effect page, so I'm making this video to tell you guys how every single effect in the game was obtainable and how you got each one. So further to talk about the effects that you can still buy today, you guys probably know how you get these, but let's start with the coin exclusive effects. And there are 4 coin exclusive ones: the Radioactive, Musical, Heartify, and Flaming Knife. Which for these, you need 1,600, 2,000, 2,400, and 4,000 coins. And now let's talk about the gem exclusive effects, which there are 6 different effects that you can only buy with gems in the game. There's Knifeception, Dual Wield, and Electric Knife, which need 300, 900, and 1,000 gems respectively for each one of those. Of course, Dual Wield, it doesn't actually show anything on your hip, but if you do equip it, you'll be able to see you're holding 2 knives instead of 1, which is pretty cool. There's also the Blue Flaming, Pink Flaming, and Green Flaming Knives, which all cost 800 gems each. So if the default Flaming Knife isn't good enough for you and you'd like a different color, you can try one of those 3. And there's also one effect that you can choose whether to buy with coins or gems. No other effect does this, and that is Ghostify, which you could choose whether to spend 2,000 coins or 200 gems. You can make your pick on that, which is very cool. The only other effect that you can still get to this day is the Elite-ify effect, which you need to spend 499 Robux to get the Elite Game Pass. I'd say it's worth it because you get a ton of other perks other than just the Elite-ify effect. You get like so much stuff, you get a couple legendaries, and you also get more coins and XP every round, which is very nice. There are also 2 effects that used to be obtainable in the shop to buy normally, but then they were put off sale for some unknown reason. First was the Doge effect, which did go off sale after season 1, and you could buy this for 500 coins. Reminder that this was before the coin inflation happened in season 1, where all your coins like quintupled or whatever. Assumably this went off sale so Nicholas would play it safe with the copyright. I don't think anyone actually asked Nicholas to remove the Doge effect, but I think he just wanted to play it safe and not risk anything. Same reason why he deleted the MLG box, he just wants to play it safe. And the other one is Monify effect, which, I'll be real, no one really knows how this effect was obtained. I searched everywhere for the internet and I did not see this at all. So I do know that it costed coins, but I don't know how much. I think it might have also been 500, because Monify is one of the most secret items in the whole game, since there's like no screenshots of this item when it was available. People have told me that this was a Murder Mystery 1 effect, like the only effect that was obtainable in Murder Mystery 1. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, this effect currently does nothing as of right now. It doesn't show up on your knife, and I'm pretty sure if you kill people it does nothing, when I'm pretty sure it's supposed to make your victim covered in dollar bills. I think that's broken. But yeah, the Monify effect is very weird, like no one knows how you even got this. But let's talk about some limited time effects that were not relating to Halloween and Christmas. There are 4 of them. There is Gearstorm, Bitsplosion, and Darkfire, which are all part of godly bundles. Gearstorm for Clockwork, Bitsplosion for 8-bit, and Darkfire for the Shadow item pack, which all of those item packs cost 12.99 Robux each, and they're all removed from the game. And there was one more limited time effect, and that is the Rainbow Fire effect. You got this the same way that you got any Eternal in the game, and you had to buy some official Murder Mystery 2 merchandise. And it was only limited time. I did actually get this, but I didn't really want to miss my chance at getting this effect, which I knew was going to be very rare. I knew it was. That's why I got it. But now talk about all the Halloween relating effects, which there are a lot of them, so I sorted them by year. Starting with the 2017 Halloween effects, which there are 2 of them, the Pumpkin effect and the Bat effect. The Pumpkin effect only costed 50 coins. This was before the coin inflation. And the Bat effect, you had to buy the Halloween item pack. I believe this is the one with the battle axe in it, and it was 12.99 Robux. You could only buy this for Halloween 2017. There are no effects in Halloween 2018, so we're going right to 2019, where there were 3 new effects: the Candies effect, the Poison effect, and the Ethereal effect. Candies, you had to get the tier 8 in the main event, which costed around 7,000 candies, and for Poison you had to get tier 18 in the battle pass, which is like 17,000 candies. And the Ethereal effect, you had to buy the Ghostly pack. This was the pack with Ghost Blade for 1700 Robux. I didn't actually buy this, unfortunately. This is one of the few effects I don't own with Monify, Gearstorm, Bitsplosion. Those are like the only 4 effects I don't own. There are 4 new effects that are released with Halloween 2020, starting with the Ghost and Vampire effect. For Ghost, you had to buy tier 16 in the main event, which costed around 9,000 candies. And for Vampire, you had to buy the Vampire item pack, which was the one with Vampire's Edge, which costed 16.99 Robux. The next 2 effects were released later on in the update, in the part 2 portal update with Scary Mode, which there are 2 effects added. They're the Batswarm and the Hallow's Blaze. Batswarm, you had to collect the secret teddy bear in Scary Mode. It's like the find the question one. A lot of people did not get this effect since no one really knew what the question mission was, which also means not a whole lot of people got the Hallow's Blaze because you had to complete all of the challenges in Scary Mode. They get Hallow's Blaze, and you also got the Hallow Radio as well. And now let's get on to the newest Halloween effects for 2021, which had Phantom and Wraithfire. Phantom, you had to get to tier 22, which is around 12,600 candies, and for Wraithfire, you had to get tier 28, which is 16,200 candies. But that is all of the Halloween effects, so let's start with the Christmas effects. There was one effect in Christmas 2016, which was the Snowflakes effect, which you had to pay 85 blue tokens for. Blue tokens and snow tokens are completely different, by the way. You did not collect blue tokens in the round. I think it had something to do with crafting. You guys can go look up what blue tokens were if you want, since that's not what this video is for. That was the only 2016 Christmas effect. So in 2017, there were actually 5 Christmas effects, which is very cool, starting with Snowflake 2017. They revamped the Snowflake effect this year, and you only needed 10 snow tokens for. I believe snow tokens in 2017 were also a crafting thing, and you didn't find these in the round, but they were called snow tokens. They weren't blue tokens. There was also the candy cane, gingerbread, and knife wrapper effects, which all also costed 10 snow tokens each. The knife wrapper is definitely a fan favorite effect in the game. It's now kind of rare since it was around 5 years old at this point. But, you know, people like knife wrappers since any knife you put with knife wrapper will have a wrapper over it. Like, let me just put on this knife wrapper right now. But for example, let me put prismatic with a knife wrap, and as you can see, it's completely wrapped up. But there was one more effect in Christmas 2017, which was the blizzard effect, which you had to buy the winter item pack. I believe this is the one with the ice shard, and you had to spend 12.99 Robux to get. There were also a lot of effects that released in Christmas 2018. There's a lot of unique effects in here as well. There was the common, uncommon, rare, and legendary ornament effects, which you needed 1 ornament of that tier. So like 1 common ornament for the common ornament effect, and 1 legendary ornament for the legendary ornament effect. And if you guys are wondering how you even got the ornaments to begin with, if you salvage an item of that tier, you would get an ornament. So if you salvaged a legendary knife or gun, you would get a legendary ornament. So you just had to give up 1 item of each tier to get these ornaments. And there was also the Northern Light effect. This is one of my favorite effects in the game, and you needed 2,000 snow tokens to get this. There's only one effect for Christmas 2019, and that is the Frostbite effect, which you had to buy the Frostbite pack, which you guessed it, and the Frostbite knife, which you needed 16.99 Robux to get. And hey, this is unrelated, but someone just said nice effects. That's kind of funny because I'm making a video on effects, so shout out to Spanish over here. There were 3 effects for Christmas 2020, the Snowfall, Jingle, and Frostfire effect. These are all from the main event. You need tier 7, tier 13, and tier 17 for these effects. But now let's talk about the newest effects in the game at the time of recording this video, the Christmas 2021 effects. There was the Snowflake, Starry, Aurora, and Ice Magic effect. Snowflake is actually completely free because it's tier 1 in the main event, so you don't need any snow tokens. Reminder, at the time of making this video, you can still get the Snowflake effect, since St. Nicholas is still chilling in the lobby and it lets you like see all the stuff. So if you have not gotten the Snowflake effect, go talk to St. Nicholas and go to the main event, since you can still do that. But Starry and Aurora were also in the main event, but they weren't free. You need tier 16 and tier 18 for these effects. And also there is the Ice Magic effect. This effect is going to be very rare in the future because of how hard it is to get this one, but you had to buy the entire ice bundle for 3,399 Robux. You cannot buy the Ice Flake and Ice Beam individually. You have to buy the entire bundle to have Ice Magic included. And again, you can still get the Ice Magic effect to this day. So if you do have 3,399 Robux to spare and you'd like to get this effect, you can do that. You'll also get Ice Flake and Ice Beam too. But yeah, guys, that is all of the effects in Murder Mystery 2. If you think I missed any, be sure to check when this video was made, because there might be some new effects if you're watching this video pretty far in advance. But if there are any new effects that are released after making this video, I may or may not make a pinned comment saying all the new ones. I forget, I don't know. But if you guys would like to see a video on how to get every single emote in the game, be sure to let me know, since I made a video on how to get all the radios last year. So if you'd like me to complete the series by doing all the emotes, let me know. And if you guys care that much to see like all the pets and stuff, they're tradable, so you can kind of find out how to get these. And a lot of the valueless say how to get them, but I'd like these too, let me know. But that's about all I gotta say to this video, so until next time, goodbye!